Check, check, check. Testing 1, 2. To another exciting episode of Hollywood Elite Wrestling. It is great to have you here. Let's get a little bit of light anyway. Great to have you here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a heck of a show here tonight. And, we got 5 big matches. I will say that there, as we start things off here, advertised tonight was the Road Warriors versus the Powers of Pain. That match is not taking place. Instead, in its place, we will have 2 new tag teams who have not faced each other or let alone wrestled so far as teams here in Hollywood Elite Wrestling. So we will start... or we won't start with that, but that will be coming up later on in the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you here. Dave Little is in the audience. Thomas says he's going to catch the replay. And Dale is here as well, so appreciate everyone being in here for the show. Let me make sure that everything is going good here. Okay, let's head to the ring. Well, before we do that, let's give a big shout out to all the Patreon patrons who make these videos possible. Huge shout to all the Patreon patrons, and a special shout out to the Patreon producers, Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Toni Urbano, David Akers, Jamie Donmeyer, and Vicky Sebring. Headed to ringside, ladies and gentlemen, if I can find the right button to push, we are going to start with our fans' choice match. This is the match that you voted on. These 2 wrestlers got the most votes out of everybody in the recent poll that we conducted. So these are going to be our starting match. So we'll ring the bell here. Sam Houston versus Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert is getting the initiative here. He will roll on level 1 offense with a big boot to the midsection to start things off here. Sam Houston shakes it off, rolls on level 1 offense and a big reversal. Head scissors 2 agility. Sam Houston does have the agility, so Eddie Gilbert will roll, but he reverses it on level 2 and throws Sam Houston into the ropes. Sam Houston into the ropes, come off the ropes, and the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert here is into the ropes, throws Sam Houston again into the ropes. The opponent gets you in position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Big reversal by Sam Houston, who now hits an elbow smash. Eddie Gilbert reversing that. All these reversals into the turnbuckle, throws Sam Houston into the turnbuckle. Sam Houston reverses that, throws Eddie Gilbert into the turnbuckle, and you are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense, and a standing toe hold 2 on Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert is hurt. Sam Houston continuing with a kneeling arm lock 2. Down 3. That gets him. Sam Houston goes for the Bulldog. The target here will be 4, and the roll is an 8. So we'll get 1 fatigue token on Gilbert there as Sam Houston continues again and hits a big running lariat on Eddie Gilbert. That hurts Eddie Gilbert. Gets him a hurt 2 there. Into the ropes. Tosses Eddie Gilbert into the ropes. You come out the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle roll. Level 2 offense. Eddie Gilbert reversing it on level 2 offense. What an opener here. Into the ropes, tosses Sam Houston into the ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. They have equal power, so that means Eddie Gilbert will roll on level 2 offense. And into the turnbuckle, throws Sam Houston into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Neckbreaker clothesline 3 on Sam Houston. 3. Sam Houston is down. 3. He is going to leave the ring. Probably not a good idea, but he crawls helplessly back in as Eddie Gilbert rolls on level 3 offense, and Eddie Gilbert just tosses him out of the ring. The opponent comes out and the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. So Sam Houston rolling here. He is not disqualified. Eddie Gilbert rolling. He is not disqualified. We will roll 1 die here to see who wins the brawl. It is an even roll, so that means Sam Houston will win and roll on level 3 offense here and hits a death jump on Eddie Gilbert. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. The opponent rolls on level 3 offense. And here he is with the Bulldog again. Going for the Bulldog. The target will be 5. The roll is a 5. And Sam Houston with a big win here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the big win with the Bulldog in his debut, well, after tournament debut match, we shall say. Pinfall after the Bulldog. And let's see, he had 1. We'll say that was a 2-star match. Unless Jay is in here and Jay can rate it for me. And there you go. James, let's see. James says no zombies or flippy floppy wrestling here. That's from James. Lawrence. And Dale says great win for Sam. Nice action. And that's from Dale Buckingham. All right. Oops, yeah. Why do I keep putting an E on the end of it? I don't know. I'm sorry, Dale. My brain thinks that you should have an E at the end of your last name. I think it's because I grew up in a city called Burlingame, and for some reason my brain is just, I don't know. All right, here is our next match, ladies and gentlemen. What I did for this match was take the 2 lowest ranked women wrestlers, and that is Toni Rose and Tina Moretti. And they are, you know, just to give the people at the bottom of the card a little bit of action, the bottom of the rankings some action. Let's roll for initiative, and looks like Tina Moretti, a.k.a. Ivory, rolls a double leg slingshot 2 power. Ooh, and Toni Rose has the power, so Toni Rose is going to reverse it with a big body slam 3. Look at that. Hurt 2 on Tina Moretti. Toni Rose into the ropes, throws Tina Moretti into the ropes. The opponent drops down and goes in the chart, roll in this chart again. So Tina rolls on a chart again. The opponent uses one of their specialty moves on you. It goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense with a big knee lift. 3, hurt 2. No offense as of yet from Tina here. Punch to gut 2. Hurt 2. Front face lock hair pull 2. Tina Moretti now reversing it. There you go. There's some reversing with a double leg slingshot, but it's a power move, and Toni Rose has the power. So Toni able to reverse it and hit a punch to the gut on Ivory. Hurt 2. And into the ropes. C throws Tina Moretti into the ropes. And you come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle roll. Level 2 offense. Tina reversing it. Hits a big flapjack 3. Hurt 2 on Toni Rose. And sidewalk slam, 3, down 3, leave the ring. Toni Rose is going to bail. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab her and smash her into the announcer's table. The referee may disqualify you. Rolling DQ here. Ooh, and there is a disqualification. Toni Rose is disqualified for slamming Tina Moretti into the announce table. So we will enter this. Tina gets the win via DQ slam onto the announce table. So that means we can have a nice little rematch between these two. I'm going to say this was a maybe a 1-star match because there was one pinfall there. And there you go. So unfortunately a DQ. We'll just say the two women continued to brawl until security broke it up. All right. So there's that match. Not much to have there. But now we have our tag team match. And 2 tag teams that have not wrestled in Hollywood Elite Wrestling as teams. And that is the Texas Hangman versus the New Age Outlaws. So we will say that Killer will start with Kip James. And so we will roll for some initiative. And, ooh, they both roll a 10. So we'll re-roll for initiative. And it looks like Kip James is going to get it here. Roll a level 1 offense with a hip toss 2. Down 3. Oh my gosh. What a hip toss there. Kip James, spike pile driver 3, add 1 tag. So we're going to add 1 to the tag there. Boy, oh boy, Texas Hangman in trouble here. Rolling on level 3 defense, hurt 2. Kip James hits a, what's the, use bold instructions in tag team matches. So that would be a level 3 move, okay. Level 3 move there. Hurt 2. Kip James is going to tag out to BG James, who comes in with a forearm smash. 2. Hurt 2. BG James with some shuffling punches. 2. Hurt 2. Shake, rattle, roll, knee drop 3. Poor Killer here. He's rolling his pin, but I think we're going to try a pin save here. Your partner saves you and breaks the pin. Add 1 to your pin rating. So Killer is now at 2 fatigue, and BG James is going to roll on level 3 offense with the pump handle slam. That does have, it matches with Kip James. If the opponent has at least 3 fatigue tokens, he does not. They may use James Games Ambush. They can't use that yet. So we are just going to use this as a +1 finisher, but I think Psycho is going to try the pin save again. Roll again on the wrestler interference chart. So we'll roll on the wrestler interference chart. Your ally attacks the opponent, but the opponent counters and throws your ally out of the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Killer gets another fatigue token, and BG James will roll on level 3 offense. The Texas Hangmen no longer have any sort of pin saves. DDT 3. Hurt 2. What a showing here by the New Age Outlaws. James Gang Pounce 3, hurt 2. He's going to tag in Kip. Kip comes into the turnbuckle, throws Killer into the turnbuckle, but it's a reversal. Is this the break the Texas Hangman need? You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. So he is going to tag out to Psycho. Psycho comes in on level 2 offense with a stomp to the chest. So we got some spam in here. Okay. Hurt 2. And Psycho coming in, running Power Slam 3. Hurt 2. Holy smokes. Choke with bull rope 3. Down 3. Hurt 2. They could not get Kip James. They're still choking him with the bull rope. Hurt 2. Oh, what a I rake on ropes choice B. So a standing drop kick. Let's see. He's got a -1 on both. Ooh. He is going to try choice B. He needs a 7 or less to make this work. Rolls an 11, does not make it work. Kip James reversing it, hits a standing drop kick 3 on Psycho, and he's rolling his pin. Oh my gosh, big kick out there with a roll of 12. Now at 1 fatigue, Kip James rolling on level 3 offense, press slam choice H, which I would assume would be a death jump, or he is going to try the flying elbow drop. It'll work on a 10 or less, and it does work. He does get it there. And it's just a hurt 2 there. Kip James continuing his assault with a jackhammer 3. Down 3. Uh-oh, we've got a switch move here. Roll 2 dice on rolls of 2 and 5. Killer switches with Psycho. So we will roll two dice. It needs to be a roll of 2 or 5. Nope, doesn't get it. Does not get it. So he is down. Kip James rolling on level 3 offense. Cobra clutch slam 3. Hurt 2. Kip James continuing with a knee lift choice F. So that would work on a 5 or less, or this will work on a 9 or less. Well, he has to go for that. He's hoping to get a 9 or less, gets a 4. He should have gone for the other thing. Rolls on level 2 defense, and Psycho reversing it on level 1. Belly-to-belly suplex 2. He has the power to do that on Kip James. Is this the big comeback? No, Kip James is going to reverse it on level 2 because we're using the bold instructions there. Hits a standing drop kick 3, and we are rolling pin. Remember, the Texas Hangman out of pin saves, so the target here will be 5. The roll is an 8. Another fatigue token for the Texas Hangman there for Psycho. Kip James going to tag in BG James, who comes in and hits a death jump. Here, the opponent, you stumble to your feet, and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect crossbody block. Roll your pin. We're rolling the pin here. The target is 6. The roll is a 10. Now at 3 fatigue. Now remember, this is where they can use this James Gang ambush. It is a disqualification move, so we will see if they want to use that. He gets it here. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. So we are going to roll DQ here. And they are disqualified for the James Gang ambush. Holy moly. Wow. What an ending to this match. The fans are not going to be happy about that, but Psycho wins over BG James via DQ when New Age Outlaws try the James Gang ambush. And we will say that was a 2-star match. And a disappointing finish. And let's see, Dale says another DQ. The action was starting to get good. Dale Buckingham. No E. Dave Little saying it's a conspiracy. And James saying the Hangman will take an ugly win. I love it. All right. Well, we will schedule a return match between these two teams in short order. Moving on to a match that came out of last week's Gordon Soley interview, and that is Ivan Koloff versus Magnum TA. Magnum TA with a huge win over Vader last week, and he will now take on Ivan Koloff one-on-one. Let's roll some dice and ring the bell. And it looks like we got Ivan Koloff here starting things off. And choke on ropes 2. Hurt 2. Ivan Koloff rolling on level 2. Rope straddle 2. Magnum TA reversing that on level 1. Side headlock 1. Dazed 1. Magnum TA rolling on level 2. Hit some big drop kicks. Oh, wait. What did I do? No, wait. Hold on. He was dazed 1, and I rolled on level 2. So ignore these last few right here. We're rolling back up on level 1. Fireman's carry 1. I hit level 2 instead of level 1. Ivan Koloff reversing things on level 1. Elbow smash 2 agility. I would have to say Magnum TA has the agility. He rolls on level 2 offense. Right jabs 2. Hurt 2. Running forearm 3. Down 3. Can Magnum TA put him away? Out of the ring. He is going to roll up the card on level 2 with a running forearm 3. Down 3, leave the ring. Ivan Koloff will leave the ring. The opponent comes out, a wild brawler erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. The fans will riot if there's a disqualification here. Let's see. Rolling. He is disqualified. And Magnum TA is not disqualified. Oh, a bloody brawl erupts. Listen, here's what we're going to do. Our next card is going to be a big super card with a bunch of special matches on it. So, oh wait, Magnum TA wins here via DQ. Smash with chain. And we're going to say that was a dud because it really was a dud. Michael Brad is saying a zombie lumberjack rematch. What is the ref? The ref tonight is not that great. Well, it is time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event, a dog collar match between Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen. Now, I will tell you, I have to take a quick break and run upstairs and get the chart for get my ringside companion. So I'm going to play a little music. We'll be right back. Just hold on, folks. It's literally going to take 2 seconds while I do this. So be right back. Hold on. I'm sorry about this. I didn't bring it down earlier. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Just had to... Oof. Now I'm going to be all out of breath. All right, here we go. I got my ringside companion. Dog collar match. Right here. In this match, both wrestlers wear dog collars on their necks, attached by a chain and sometimes attached by a rope. This is a chain, of course, because... Bruiser Brody has the... Well, I guess maybe it's half chain, half bull rope. There's no disqualifications or countouts. All regular game charts are still used, and the chain is long enough to allow usual moves. The match is for single matches only. Yeah, okay. When a wrestler rolls any move followed by choice situation, such as choice A or choice D, ignore the instruction and roll on the chart below. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for choice moves here. Let's roll for initiative and ring the bell. Bruiser Brody's going to have the initiative here in the match. And he rolls fling across ring 2 power. They have equal power, so that move will work. Stan Hansen rolling on level 2 defense. Hurt 2. Hammer punches 2. Stan Hansen rolls on level 2. Reverses it on level 2. And rolls into the ropes. Throws Bruiser Brody into the ropes. Bruiser Brody comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. So Bruiser Brody reversing things here. One-handed body slam. 3. Down 3. Bruiser Brody with big moves here. Clothesline choice G. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll 2 dice on the chart, and the roll is a 6. Whiplash. The wrestler on offense whips the opponent across the ring by the throat. The wrestler on defense rolls on level 3 defense. So Brody is going to roll on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Bruiser Brody with some hammer punches on Stan Hansen. Hurt 2. Oh, another one-handed body slam on Stan Hansen, and Stan Hansen is hurt 2. And some more hammer punches. Hurt 2. Bruiser Brody unable to keep Stan Hansen down. Some more hammer punches. See if that'll work. No, Stan Hansen reverses that on level 2 offense, and he rolls a choice situation. So we will roll 2 die here, and the roll is a 2. Both wrestlers try to choke each other with the chain. Roll 1 die to see who wins. And the roll is a 1. Odd roll. The wrestler on defense turns the match around and chokes his opponent. The wrestler on defense becomes the wrestler on offense and rolls on level 3 offense. Bruiser Brody reversing it here and hits a big running leg drop on Stan Hansen. Down 3, leave the ring. He will leave the ring. There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications here. In order to meet the referee's count, Stan Hansen crawls helplessly back in as Bruiser Brody rolls, hits a big pile driver. Hurt 2. Amazing. There's been no fatigue so far. One-handed body slam 3. Hurt 2. Stomp in corner 2. Hurt 2. One-handed body slam. I will say this match has been all Bruiser Brody. Down 3. That slam caught him out of the ring. Of course he's going to throw Stan Hansen out of the ring. Stan Hansen crawls helplessly back in, not doing too well as Bruiser Brody continues. He rolls a choice situation chart, so we're going to roll here. And the roll is a 7. The wrestler on offense chokes the opponent with the chain. The wrestler on defense rolls on level 3 defense. Stan Hansen, down 3, leave the ring. He will try to leave the ring again. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him. There's no DQs here. Brody smashes Stan Hansen with the chair. Throws him back in the ring, will roll on level 3 offense and hit a running leg drop 3. Down 3, leave the ring. Stan Hansen leaves the ring again. And again, Bruiser Brody comes out, smashes him with the chair, throws him back in the ring, and will roll on level 3 offense. And now Bruiser Brody throws Stan Hansen out of the ring. And Stan Hansen crawls helplessly back in. Big boot to the face 3. Hurt 2. Amazing there has been no fatigue so far. Into the turnbuckle. Throws Stan Hansen into the turnbuckle. And Hansen reverses it. So Brody will now go into the turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Is this Stan's big comeback? Oh, he rolls a choice situation. So we will roll. And it is a 7. The wrestler on offense chokes the opponent with a chain. The wrestler on defense rolls on level 3 defense. And we're going to roll a pin here. So the target is 2. The roll is a 6. So there is no pin there, but there is 1 fatigue token as Stan Hansen rolls on level 3 offense. The Brazos Valley Backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Stan Hansen continuing in his assault into the ropes with Bruiser Brody. You come out the ropes and the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Snapmare into a sleeper hold 2. Trying to put the big Bruiser Brody out, but Bruiser Brody shakes that off. Rolls on level 1 offense. Fling across the ring 2. Tosses Stan Hansen like a ragdoll across the ring. Hurt 2. Twisting vertical suplex 3. Hurt 2. Man, Brody can just not do any damage on Hansen here. Hammer punches 2. Hurt 2. And into the turnbuckle. We'll throw Stan Hansen into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Brody continuing. Twisting vertical suplex 3. And we're going to roll a pin here on Stan Hansen. The target is 2. The roll is a 7. So a fatigue token for Stan Hansen as Bruiser Brody rolls on level 3 offense, hits a running leg drop 3, and again, that leg drop caught him. We're rolling for pin. The target is 3. The roll is a 7, and that's another fatigue token. Stan Hansen now at 2 as Brody continues his assault with a big pile driver. and that only hurts Stan Hansen. And stomp in the corner, and Stan Hansen reverses that, rolls on level 2 offense, and hits a big elbow drop of his own. Brody, why do I keep saying Brody? Brody rolling, and he rolls his pin. So here we go. The target is 3. The roll is an 8. Now at 2 fatigue is Bruiser Brody as Stan Hansen rolls on level 3 offense and hits a big power bomb. 3, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle, tosses Bruiser Brody into the turnbuckle, and it's up to you, promoter. You come off the turnbuckle with a big special move. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, that would be Stan Hansen, recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. Hits the Brazos Valley backbreaker, hurt 2. Stan Hansen with a big elbow drop, 3, hurt 2. Snapmare into sleeper hold, 2. Bruiser Brody shakes that off, reverses it on level 2. He can never get that sleeper hold on Brody. Into the turnbuckle, throws Stan Hansen into the turnbuckle. Stan Hansen lifts the knee into Brody's head. He is hurt. Stan Hansen will roll on level 3 offense, or level 2 offense, sorry, and throw Brody into the ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. They have equal power. So Stan Hansen hits the shoulder tackle, will roll on level 2 offense, and again tries the snapmare into a sleeper hold, and again Bruiser Brody refuses to let it happen. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing there. We got to roll Brody on level 1. Bruiser backbreaker 3, a big move there by Bruiser Brody. Stan Hansen is rolling on level 3 defense. He rolls down 3 out of the ring. He is going to bail out of the ring. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, smash him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. Stan Hansen fighting dirty here, and he hits the lariat. Here we go, a +3 finish. The target is 7. The roll is a 10. So Bruiser Brody kicks out, but he is now at 3 fatigue. Stan Hansen rolling a choice situation there. So we'll roll 2 die, and the roll is a 10. The wrestler on offense tries to whip the opponent into the ring post, but the move is reversed, and the wrestler on offense gets smashed into the ring post. The opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So big reversal by Bruiser Brody. He hits the jumping knee drop. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, a +3 finisher. The target is 7. The roll is an 8. Stan Hansen just barely able to kick out of that. We'll get another fatigue token. Bruiser Brody rolling. He rolls now on the choice situation chart. So we will roll 2 dice. The roll is a 2. Both wrestlers try to choke each other with a chain. Roll 1 die to see who wins. And the roll is an even roll. The wrestler on offense chokes the opponent. The wrestler on offense rolls level 3 offense. That's Bruiser Brody. Out of the ring, he throws Stan Hansen out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring. A wild brawler ups. There's no DQs here. Roll 1 die to see who wins the brawl. It is an even roll. That is Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen wins the brawl, throws Bruiser Brody back into the ring, rolls on level 3 offense. The Brazos Valley backbreaker again. Down 3 for Bruiser Brody, and he hits the lariat one more time. Oh my gosh, a +3 move. The target is 8. The roll is an 8. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner with the lariat, we'll say it was the lariat with the chain, none other than, oops, I clicked, ignore that last thing there. None other than Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen gets the big win, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. We will, Stan Hansen via pinfall after the lariat with the chain. And I'm going to say that was definitely a 4-star match there. Let's see, Thad Killian saying this is awesome. And we'll say, and James Lawrence says that as well. And Dale saying, great back and forth. I have to agree. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on, let's see, I am pretty sure next week on Tuesday, the 25th, we will have a big main event where we'll have a bunch of no DQ matches, and we will have our titles are on the line. So Harley Race and Jazz. Harley Race will defend against Manny Fernandez, and Jazz will defend against Fabulous Moolah. And we'll have a couple of other feudy type matches as well. There will be the fans' choice voting will return next week for the following week. But that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. On Tuesday, or on Monday night, we will switch over back to Tuesday next week. It's just I have something going on tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing that. But thank you all for tuning in. Sorry for all the DQs, but what can you do? The dice do what they do. Thank you for tuning in. Be safe. I will see you on Friday right here on the YouTube channel for the next episode of the FILSINGER Games Fan Podcast. Huge thanks to Dave Little, Thad Killian, James Lawrence, Dale Buckingham, Michael Bratta. I want to try and get everybody here. Dave Little, I think I did. I think I got everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being part of this. It's a lot of fun. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.